Finally, good news from Canada. A lot of worse news coming from Canada after Prime Minister Justin capping on skilled workers, especially low wages worker will be deported back to their home countries and capping on international students. So there were much worse news. The students, especially Indians, who are at number one positions in Canada, mean that more number of the students are from India after China, and those were on the roads. Some good news, little a bit good news. I will not say absolute good news, but still better to neutralize little a bit. And that good news is that the students who are currently in Canada having work permit and they have valid work permit or their work permit expired 2 months, 3 months, no problem. 2 months back your work permit is expired and they are waiting that how their work permit will be extended, and because they want points for permanent residence and they are adapted completely in the Canadian society. Canadian Department of Immigration IRCC is giving them compensation, and this is a great news for students who are having work permits and their work permits are going to be expired or expired 2 months back. And according to new rules, according to new statement of Mark Miller, Immigration Minister, Prime Minister Justin, there is no any chance of extension of the work permit. Compensations are given to these students. So what is the compensation? That if your work permit is near expiry or expired and you had applied in PNP, Provincial Nomination Program, you are eligible for extension of the work permit. Canadian government will give you a chance and will extend your work permit for PR. And the conditions are that one condition is little tight, but you will be able to do your province in which you are working. That province will write that he is eligible individual and he was working in our province. He is as no criminal activity, and his professional attitude is also very good. He is adapted in our society and is working. Second letter from your current employer will tell that he is a very decent person. He is working with us in our company. His professional expertise, enthusiasm and motivations we have seen positively, and he deserves to stay in Canada, and his work permit must be extended. These are the requirements. And third is your work permit, which is in your hand. These are the three requirements. And fourth, PNP program. Therefore, I wish, I suggest, I advise, if you did not apply for any PNP program, apply instantly. If your work permit is near expiry or 2 months back, you are eligible for this extension of the work permit. So some students may have little bit smile. In my analysis, this was very good step of Canadian government after I think historical capping of international students, skilled worker. Almost media was talking Canada is closed for migrants and low wages worker. I am really impressed from advocates who are searching the reasons, that is there any reason they can fight in the court, because they are thinking that expulsion mean that deportation of low wages workers is not according to law, because this is a all world motto to give respect to the laborers, because according to advocates the low wages workers are mostly laborers. They are gardeners, they are laborers, they are electricians. Therefore I think this is a very good step by advocates. They are not happy and they reacted, and they are not convinced by absolute speech of Canadian Prime Minister Justin. I was expecting in my last clips, if you will listen, I was telling that Canadian Prime Minister must announce some process of stoppage of illegal, especially coming from Mexico without visa, and some non-genuine students, non-genuine skilled workers from some developing countries who are submitting fake documents, to stop little a bit mass migration, because Canadian citizens are claiming, like UK citizens, US citizens, Australian citizens, that our housing prices is now at the top, our grocery becoming expensive day by day, and we are not getting the benefits, health facilities up to the mark due to the migrants. So I was thinking I was thinking that Canadian Prime Minister Justin when speak, but when he speak, absolutely speak with no limitation, and he closed everything. After that, this opening up little bit hole for the students for extension of the work permit is very good step. Thank you.